All right, guys, I wanted to show you my new Harley Davidson 2018 Fat Boy. I traded my Yamaha Raider in for this bike, and I'm going to tell you what I think about that. I'm not going to take it for a ride today, but I am going to take it soon as I hook up my microphone and everything so you guys could see it, hear it, and watch me ride it. But this is it right here. I'm going to start it up for you, let you hear how it sounds. But I really like the look of this bike. Looks good, looks nice, looks fat, looks tough. Gives you that tough man, tough guy image of the bike. And again, Arnold rode a Fat Boy in the movie. But this is it right here. So the thing about Yamaha, the Yamaha was, if you ask me, faster than this bike. The Yamaha also was bigger, so it was longer. I had an opportunity to stretch out a little bit more. It seemed like I had a little bit more room on that bike. And this bike seems a little more torquier to me. But it could be the reason that this bike doesn't seem to have the speed that the Raider did, and I don't believe it ever would, is maybe because like these pipes, these aren't the original pipes that were put on here. So I don't know if the people had it tuned when they got the pipes changed out. So I'm gonna do that, have that done. Let's start this thing up here, how it sounds. But overall, I do love this bike. I do like it. I'll tell you another thing. The Raider was a little bit longer than this bike. I believe it was like 7 inches longer because of the fork in the front. And with that, it made the Raider not as nimble as this bike. This bike's easier to turn and easier to maneuver than the Raider was. But the Raider wasn't bad to me. I guess I was used to it. I'm used to a big fat tire and to have this big fat tire in the front, big fat tire in the back. So I'm kind of used to it. So let's start this thing up, see what it looks like, what it sounds like, and we'll go on a ride next time. All right, hold on here. Let's get this, just have a walk around, let you see it again. See the whole thing. I just put that seat on. I changed the seat. This seat is a little bit more comfortable. I put that backrest on there, and I put with the little sissy bar backrest and everything, put that on there. And then now we're about to start this thing up. I also added these crash bars. They weren't on there when I bought it, and I just added those too. So let's see what this thing sounds like. That's what y'all probably want to see. More than me talking, right? All right, I shut that thing off because it's loud, and these neighbors, they got a tendency to complain about loud noise. I had another bike, a Honda VTX. That thing was super loud. These neighbors were complaining daily. I had one lady come up to me. She lived down the street like maybe 10 houses down, and I had that bike running, and she comes up to me, walks all the way up to the street, tells me, "Don't you think that bike's kind of loud, too loud?" I was like, no. And then she said, "Well, to be honest with you, my husband, he rides a Harley, and it's loud, but it's not as loud as that." And I was like, "Lady, that's your business." All right. But yeah, people, complain about noise and stuff. So didn't want to leave it running too long. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this bike. You're going to get a ride on it next time. So stay tuned. Look back for me. I'll be taking y'all on a nice ride through the Charlotte area, through the North Carolina area. All right? Have a good one. God bless. So long.